Hey YouTube, welcome back to our channel. If you're new, I'm Danny.
I'm Allie.
And I'm Lamood. And we are the Silky Sistas. Today we're going to be talking about our experiences at our PWI. If you don't know, a PWI is a predominantly white institution. The school we go to right now is very predominantly white. I think there's probably about, 30 black people. From what I can tell, there's not that much diversity.
First, we just want to talk about our experiences. For those who don't know, me and Danielle did go to a large state school our freshman year of college. That was very, very predominantly white. And I would say at our state school, we never saw black people, like ever.
At this school, it had about 36,000 students. So the chances of me ever really seeing a black person, even a person of a different race, was very slim to none. The classes would be like 300, 400 people, and there'd probably be like 2 black people in there. It was very hard, especially me and Lamood. We come from a very diverse high school, so to go to a school where all I saw was white people, it was a big culture shock.
And it was kind of uncomfortable because even in the smaller classes, that's where you would really see it. If you walk in a room, you will definitely see I'm the only black person here.
I've always gone to school at Buena Vista University, where we all 3 go now. Moving from a big city to a small town my freshman year was such a culture shock because I was always around people that looked like me and had the same ideas as me, and then coming here I was just like, okay. It took a little getting used to, but I think that something I will say is that since we're such a small school, the small amount of black people that are here, I see them every day and I interact with them every day, and they're my group, and so I think that it makes it a little easier, the fact that BV is so small.
So that leads us into the first thing that we think helped us a lot when we first went to a PWI, and it was finding our group of friends, people that we could be ourselves with, who looked like us, and we were just comfortable.
This year at our PWI, we made it a point that every time we saw a person of color, we just wanted to make sure we introduced ourselves and said hi to let them know, like, we're here, we're family, let's get together. Something else that we think is very important while being at a PWI is to join your local BSU, and if you don't have one, then do what we did and start one.
If you don't know what a BSU is, or a BSA, it's Black Student Union or Black Student Alliance.
This was so important to us, and it's honestly so important to join a club in college anyway because you want to make friends, but you should definitely join a club that is centered around you, and it's centered around making you feel safe and comfortable and celebrating who you are. That's truly what a BSU is about, is celebrating your culture.
It's basically just a safe space. You don't feel like you have to act a certain way or talk a certain way. You can just be free. You can be who you are.
Going back to the first thing we said, it's so easy to find your group, find your family at a BSU. You have people that look just like you, people that have the same interests as you, and people that just make you feel at home.
Especially if you're new to college, if it's your first year, BSUs help you find tons and tons of resources for multicultural kids. As a freshman, I wasn't aware of everything I could fucking do and all the people who were there for me, and now I do. Thanks to BSU.
The last thing that's really been hard for us, it's hard, just period, is be patient. Going to a PWI, it is going to come with a lot of educating, especially for us. Since we've been at BVU, we've had to educate white people on why they can't use the N-word. We've had to educate on why we chose to kneel and why we respect your decision to stand, but you have to respect our decision to kneel. So there's a lot of teaching, but that's a good thing. It's a good thing to help other people be more culturally aware.
Something I think about all the time is, especially because we live in such a small town, a lot of the kids that move here have never interacted with black people ever. And as crazy as that sounds, in 2017, it really is true. And I think that for me, I just try to take a step back and realize, like, that's their first time interacting with a black person. So I always just make it an effort to say hello, say good morning. I think it's also important to, when you're at your PWI, to also just, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say,
be strong.
Be strong. Yeah, that's exactly. How did you know? It's also important to remember, even though you need to be patient and you need to help people, also remember who the fuck you are and what you stand for. College is a time to really learn about yourself and your values and your beliefs. Going to a PWI shouldn't change that for you. If anything, it should heighten it. It should make your values and your beliefs stronger. And so I just think it's important to not lose your values at core just because you're surrounded of people not of your own race.
Exactly. You pay just as much as them to go there. You do not deserve to be uncomfortable in a school that you are paying to go to.
And also, if you never say anything, then that person will continue to do it, and they're going to do it to the wrong person.
Exactly.
And that doesn't really fall in your hands, but let's just help everybody here. So, a quick little update. We are embarking, dipping our toe, trying out, testing the waves, a glow journey.
And what that means is, bitch, we're getting in the gym.
We're mentally and spiritually getting right.
And we're drinking our water.
No, but really, guys, We're trying to eat healthy. We really are trying to drink our water. We're going to the gym. We just have goals for ourselves that we really want to hit, and we're putting it on YouTube because we want accountability.
In 2017, we're all about making our goals, visualizing how to achieve them.
In 2018, we're securing the bag.
And that's
The tea. So at the end of every video, we're just gonna do quick updates about us, our workouts, just our lives. We'll put in cute little vlogs for you guys to just let you guys know how we're doing on our glow journey.
And at the end of every month, we're gonna post before and after pictures of us so you can just really see the results that we're getting.
Make sure that you follow us on Twitter and Snapchat because that's where we're really going to be updating you guys. On Twitter, we're gonna make like a little thread, how we feel day to day, maybe not every day. We'll leave our social media in the description bar below, so make sure you follow us to stay updated.
So for our final Silky Sister shout out
For now.
is Jasmine!
And the cool thing about Jasmine is she also has a YouTube channel. That girl's been on YouTube for a long time. Like,
Yes. A grip.
Her editing skills are on point.
Amazing.
But the reason she's our Silky Sister shout out is because she is amazing at makeup. When you guys see her YouTube channel, you understand what we're talking about. Honestly, awesome. She's making some coins off the shit. So
Most important thing, guys.
exactly, we gotta give credit where credit is due, and that's why Jasmine is our Silky Sister shout out for this week.
Don't forget to like and comment what helped you get through whatever college you went to. Don't forget the Silky Sistas are trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the school year, so make sure you're sharing this video and always subscribing. I don't know where it is, but subscribe.
If you guys have anything you want to see, put it down in the comments below because we want to put out stuff that you guys want to watch.
Always remember, stay silky.
Group of friends, they can feel like a home. You're away from home and at your house.
You said they're like your home, away from your home. Then you're at your house.
Then you're at home. But when your friends at your home.
Ready?
And always remember.